Hello and welcome to my channel. I am going to do Excel chapter 12 hands-on exercise assessment to-do list. This is the last chapter of Excel section of my IT lab course. I will do this assignment step by step and you can get your assignment done by watching this video. If you want me to do this assignment for you, if you want me to do this complete course for you, including Excel assignments, Word assignments or PowerPoint assignments, you can contact me on WhatsApp, email or WeChat ID that I have mentioned in the description of this video. My WhatsApp and email is showing at the bottom of the screen as well. You can hire me for your other courses like accounting, management, finance, information technology, computer sciences, or writing assignments and programming assignment as well. So I will solve this assignment step by step in this video and you can get your assignment done by watching this video. I request you to subscribe to my channel and like my video as well. So let's start this assignment and solve this assignment step by step so that you can get your assignment done by watching this video. So title of the assignment is Exp19 Excel chapter 12 hands-on exercise assessment to-do list. So this is the title of the assignment and the first step of the assignment is to download the file. We are supposed to download this Excel file that I have just shown you and we are supposed to apply all these steps that are mentioned in this instruction file in that Excel file. So I have already downloaded this. I have already shown you this file. So this is file where we are supposed to apply these steps. So we will move to next step because step number 1 is just about downloading the file. So let's do step number 2 now. So in step number 2, it is saying that select the range B2 up to I7. Click the data tab, click the data validation and click the input message tab. Click clear all to remove all of the data validation comments added by the template created. Click OK. So in step number 2, basically we are supposed to clear the data validation in the given range that is B2 up to I7. So for this we will go to our Excel workbook and we will select this range. Then we will go to the data validation. After going to data validation, we will click on the input message and we will clear the data validation. So let's do this step now. So I will simply copy this range from here to select this range in the Excel workbook. So range has been selected. Now we will go to the data tab so that we can clear the data validation. So go to the data tool and click on data validation. So we will go to the input message and we will click clear all and click OK. So data validation has been removed from this range. That is all about step number 2 where we were supposed to clear the data validation. So we will move to next step, that is step number 3. So in step number 3, it is saying that delete the column C. So we will go to the Excel workbook and we are supposed to delete the column C. So this is column C. Select this one and click delete. So you can see that column C has been deleted from this to-do list sheet. So that is all about step number 3. And now we're going to do step number 4. So in step number 4, it is saying that click cell B3, click the review tab and click new comment. So now we are supposed to insert the comments in these cells. In B3, we are supposed to insert the comment that is enter task. Then in C3, we will enter the comments that is enter status. Then in D3, we will write the comment that is enter start date. Then in E3, we will write the comment that is enter due date, and then in F3 we will write the comment that is enter percentage complete. So first we will go to B3 and then we will write the comment that is enter task. So select B3. So this is B3 and we will go to the review tab and click on new comment. So we are supposed to write the comment that is enter task. So after typing this, click this arrow. Now you can see that comment has been applied to the cell B3 enter task. So next we are supposed to write the comment in C3, that is enter status. So we'll go to C3 and go to the review tab again and click new comment, and now we are supposed to write the comment enter status and click arrow again. So next we are supposed to write the comment inside D3, that is enter start date. So let's go to D3. This is D3 and we are supposed to write the comment. So new comment, and we will type enter start date. So next is E3, that is we are supposed to write enter due date. So go to E3 and add a comment that is enter due date. So type enter due date. So next we are supposed to write the comment in F3, that is enter percentage complete. So again go to F3 and write a comment enter percentage complete. So we have added all the comments in their respective cells. You can see comment have been applied to each and every cell that is mentioned in this step, that is step number 4. And now we will move to next step, that is step number 5. So we have completed 4 steps so far. And now I am going to do step number 5. So in step number 5, it is saying that ensure that developer tab is enabled. Click cell B4, click the developer tab and click use relative references in the code group. Use the macro recorder to record a macro name date stamp that inside the current date in the active cell. So we are supposed to record a macro and the name of the macro is date stamp, and then it will enter the current date in cell B4. So let's do this step. So we will go to B4. This is B4. And now we are supposed to record a macro. For this, we will go to the developer tab. After going to the developer tab, we will click on record macro. So name of the macro is given, that should be the date stamp. So it is saying that record a macro named date stamp. So we will type macro name, that is date stamp. Okay. Date stamp, click OK. So what this macro will do, it will insert the current date in B4. So it is saying that insert the current date in the active cell. So active cell is B4. So we are supposed to insert the current date and then we will stop the recording. So to insert the current date, we will press the control button and then we will press the column. So press control button and press column. You can see that it inserted the current date, that is April 5, 2023. Then we are supposed to stop this recording. So I will stop this recording now. So stop this now. So we have recorded a macro that inserted the current date in the active cell, that is B4. So we are done with step number 5. Now we will go to next step, that is step number 6. So step number 6 is open the VB editor and insert a new module. Enter the following code to create the reset procedure. Once the code is entered, run the macro and exit the VBA editor. So we are supposed to write this code in the VBA editor. So let me write this code in the VBA editor. So for this, we will go to the developer tab again and then click on the Visual Basic. This is the VBA editor. Now we are supposed to insert a new module. So click on insert and click on module. So now we are supposed to insert this code. We are supposed to write this code. So I will simply copy this one and I will write the code there. So I will be copying each line and I will be pasting there. So this one. After that, the second line. Then the third line. So I'm simply copying the code from the instruction file. You can type the code as well. So you can see that I have written the code in the VBA editor, that is Visual Basic. So after writing the code, it is saying that run the macro and exit the VBA editor. So now we are supposed to run the macro and then we will exit the VBA editor. So run the macro, click macros, and we are supposed to run this macro. So click run. So now we are supposed to exit this VBA editor. So exit this. I have closed that one. Now we are done with step number 6. So we have solved 6 steps so far. Now we will move to next step, that is step number 7. So total steps in this assignment are 15 and I am doing step number 7 now. So in step number 7, it is saying that insert a form control button with the caption date stamp spanning the cell C9 and assign the date stamp macro. Ensure that the button remains within the border of cell C9. So now we are supposed to insert the form control button and we will insert this button in cell C9 and we will make sure that this will span in cell C9 only. Then the name of the button should be, caption of the button should be date stamp, and then we will assign the date stamp macro. So let's go to the sheet, then go to the developer tab again, then go to the insert tab and click or select the form control button. So now we are supposed to insert this in cell C9. So I will move to cell C9 here. So I am supposed to use cell C9 here. So you can see that so we have inserted a form control button. Now we are supposed to edit the text that should be mentioned, that should be date stamp. So we will type date stamp here. So we have changed the caption of the button. Click outside of this button. So now we are supposed to assign the macro to this one. So click assign macro and we are supposed to assign the date stamp macro. So click OK. So we are done with step number 7. So let's move to next step, that is step number 8. So in step number 8, it is saying that insert a form control button with the caption reset. So just like step number 7 where we inserted a form control button with the caption date stamp, now we are again supposed to insert a form control button and the caption should be reset span and it should be in D9. And we will assign the reset macro. Click cell B4 and press the date stamp button to insert the current date. Then click the reset button to test the function of the newly created form control button. So let's insert a new form control button. So we will again go to the developer tab and click insert and select the form control button from here. So now we are supposed to insert the form control button inside D9. So I will insert the form control button inside D9 here. So caption for this button should be the reset. So right click here and click edit text. So we are supposed to give the caption to this button as reset. So type reset here and click outside of this button. So we have inserted the button and now we are supposed to assign the macro. So right click here and click assign the macro. And now we are supposed to assign the reset macro. So click OK. So when we will click cell B4 and we will click on date stamp, it will assign the current date to cell B4. So you can see that this macro is working correctly. Reset this one. So all the data has been removed from here. Now click any cell and it will insert the current date. So I am clicking in cell B5. Now click date stamp and you can see that it inserted the current date to this one. So let's click cell B5 and click date stamp. It will assign or it will insert the current date to this one. So this is working correctly. Let me check in cell B6 and the date stamp. Click date stamp and it inserted the current date to this one as well. So when we will click reset, it will remove all the data. So our macro is working correctly. So we are done with step number 8 where we checked the working or functionality for the macro. So we have solved 8 steps so far that are equal to 4, 16, 20, 24, 34 and 44. So we have solved 44 points so far. So next step is we are supposed to check the accessibility. So I have shown you 8 steps. So that is 50% of this assignment. So for the remaining steps, I will just give you an overview because I have already shown you 50% of the assignment. So if you want me to do this complete assignment for you, you can contact me on WhatsApp or email that is showing at the bottom of the screen. My email and WhatsApp is given in the description of this video as well. So please contact me on WhatsApp or email and I will do this assignment for you. Now I will give you an overview for the remaining steps. Then we will submit this assignment and we will see how much the grade we will get in this assignment. So let me give you an overview for the remaining steps starting from the step number 9 because I have completely shown you 8 steps, that is 50% of this assignment. So I have shown you 8 complete steps. So in step number 9 it is saying we are supposed to use the accessibility checker to check and identify the accessibility issues. Use the accessibility checker pane to unmatch the range B2 and H2, B2 up to H2 and change the table style to white table style medium 1. So I have done this one and you can see the workbook. So after this it is saying that we are supposed to select the range and then remove all the borders, select the range and we are applied to heading 1 to this range. Then we are supposed to apply heading 2 to cell B2. So I have already applied heading 2 to cell B2 and heading 1 to this range. So that is all about in step number 10 and 11. So in step number 12, we are supposed to create a new sheet that should be code. Then we will open the module 1 and module 2 and we will copy the code and we will paste in the code sheet. So you can see the code here. So this is the complete version of this assignment. I have solved this one. I have done this one for one of my students. He got 100 out of 100. But if you want to get 100 out of 100, you can contact me and I will do this for you. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel, like my video and comment to my video. And if you have any question, you can contact me through WhatsApp or email that is showing in the bottom of the screen and also given in the description of this video. Please subscribe to my channel because I am providing useful solution files, solution videos. You are getting your assignment done by watching my video and I am here for you. You can contact me and I will do this assignment. I can do this complete course for you, including Excel assignment, Word assignment, PowerPoint assignments, all other writing assignment as well. You can hire me for your information technology courses. programming courses like Java, HTML, C++, C also. So you can have me for mathematics, statistics, marketing, management, finance, and accounting. So please come to WhatsApp, have a chat, and make a deal for your complete course so that you can get A grade in this course. Thank you so much for watching my video. I will get back to you with another video. Thank you so much again.